Hey, you guys, we are back to do Belle Collective. The season should be about over with because you know they don't have about 10. So let's get into it.
We keep it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and feel some tea. Join the KOURTNEY family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for KOURTNEY and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's going on, KOURTNEY folks? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to another video of KOURTNEY. I'm Eddie, aka Dub. This is my lovely wife right here.
KOURTNEY, also known as Coco.
This right here is KOURTNEY and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment. It's all about famous rants. And tonight, last week they skipped it, but tonight we're going to be talking about Belle Collective. So why they did that, why they skipped the episode last week, who knows?
It worked for us because we was out of town being traumatized by that condo. But anyway.
She went on Jackson, Mississippi, and that's the case.
Well, I got my mic on. You holding it down, baby.
I know, I'm talking like this, man. I can't talk like that. I know what I'm doing.
That mic don't work like that. You can't talk down in that.
Okay.
Just plug it on you.
I don't want to plug. I gotta have something to do with my hand.
Anyway, so if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Now we're gonna get straight into it. But for those that haven't watched previous videos and Belle Collective may be all you watch right now from us, don't forget that we have a dating show that is coming out. It's like a single and available mixer.
Single and available. Keyword single. You have to be single, and also you have to be available
to date. And it's a virtual singles mixer, so make sure that you guys, plug yourself into that. Information will be given out next week, and you're gonna be filling out the stuff to send back to us, and we're gonna find out if you qualify, because you got to qualify, child.
Yeah,
have no randoms up here.
Yeah, are you looking for love? Do you want to be loved? Join us.
Yes,
single and available.
Right.
Yeah, just be available to date. Get to know somebody, mingle, and be single.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all you have to do.
Established in 2017. So yeah, we're taking it back.
Taking it back to the old school.
All right, so let's get into it.
Like the Cabbage Patch. Ooh, you got messed up at the beginning. I know, because you got to do this. Oh, what that?
You do it.
Cabbage Patch.
Right. So it starts out because, like you said, we didn't see last week, child. I had forgot what it was all about, but it started out with Sonya, excuse me, and in the parade. I don't call her so Gucci, honey, child, no, because she lost that. First of all, it's too much to say, and
so Gucci is easy to say. I can say so Gucci. Well, that's how easy it is.
Yeah, you can say it. So Sonya, if you don't like it, I don't like her. Like I ain't never just like, ooh, but I was like, okay. But then when she just kind of did some stuff that I just feel like she just kind of deflecting, too much like it, girl. But anyway, so Sonya, whatever they want to call her.
So Gucci.
So she is talking to Sanjaya. Sanjaya, I think that's her name, which is her stepdaughter. So she's talking to her, they out in the parade, Marie there, because her daughter is in the parade. So they having a conversation. So talking about, the incident that took place. And of course, Sanjaya is going to defend her mom. And so she was just saying, sometimes people get tired of being disrespected, because it seems like Sonya was just really and truly defending herself and saying, well, I apologize that you had to see that, but your mama was really coming for me and stuff. And Sonya was just saying, I know sometimes I gotta have a smart mouth, but she really and truly was coming for me. And so she was like, well, sometimes people get tired of being disrespected, and enough is enough, and stuff just happen. Again, I ain't in a situation. I don't know who is the one that's starting all this stuff, or why they cannot personally get along, because it seems like this beef been going on for years.
Well, the way I look at it, eventually it was going to come to a head between them two. There's some deep animosity between the two, and yeah, I feel like the situation should have been handled totally different.
Mhm.
Okay, I think Selena should just like let it go. It's so Gucci didn't want to speak to her. Let that crap slide, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not even worth that. Be classy. You know what I'm saying? Well, she don't want to speak to her, don't stoop down to her level. You know what I'm saying? And so Gucci knew exactly what she was doing
Oh yeah,
when she said, "I'm not gonna talk to her extra."
she did.
That hit a nerve,
Yeah.
and she knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
So it was just mess all around.
Yeah,
Man.
it was. And I know that some of y'all disagree with me, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. Then some of y'all agree with me. But the fact too that I don't know all of what I see. Now, what I seen was that to me, yes, the girl said, "You ain't gonna speak to me." Okay. And she said, "I don't speak to extra." That was a whole trigger, you know what I'm saying? And it seems as though now that somebody said it was a glass that was thrown. I didn't see it, but
They didn't show it.
yeah, it seems as though I don't know if what's her name?
So Gucci, Sonya.
Yeah, I don't know the other Selena.
Selena.
I don't know if Selena had threw the glass and then Sonya, wanted to charge. But from what I can see is that Selena said something smart like, "Come on, girl, we can do whatever." And that's when Sonya was like, "Come on, let's go." She took off her shades. I thought she was gonna take that wig off. So, and she was ready to go pound for pound. So I'm not sure when the glass got thrown or nothing like that. But it seems as though people, from what the TV trying to show us and stuff, that Selena was, oh my gosh, she was such of a threat, and Sonya was just, oh my gosh, I'm having to defend myself because this woman is, and I didn't see that. I didn't see that at all. Sonya made a smart mouth comment and said what she said, got things stirred up. It seemed like Selena was like, "Come on, girl, let's get it," and Sonya was ready to. That's what I saw.
You know what I saw?
I don't see neither one of them innocent, to be honest.
You know what I saw? I saw two old biddies fighting. That's what I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Sisters, y'all gotta be more classy than that, man. Okay, let that stuff go. And I know some history between the two, but still, man, y'all on national television doing this, man.
Right.
Two black queens fighting. For what reason? Over a man? Over animosity? Over a man? Come on, man. Let that stuff go, man. Selena, you moved on your life.
Because
let So Gucci be with her ex, with her husband, which is your ex-husband. Y'all move on, man.
Sonya told her daughter, said, your mama got a man, she got money, she got all that. And she said, what they got to do with anything? Like, what they got to do with anything? Like, why you even bring that up? So, okay.
Some people think when somebody exes move on to be with someone else, that they know that door is closed, and it's no way for them to go back to the ex because they got their own man or their own woman. That's why I think she brought it up for. Cause you just move on with your life.
Yeah. So anyway, let's move on to Tamara. She is in the studio with her.
Hi, this is Tamara. What's her name?
Marie. Tamara. I don't know.
Hi, this is Tamara from 90.599. I'm here to tell you, have a good day, Jackson, Mississippi.
That's what she said.
That's how she sounds like something.
And she don't talk like she used to talk. Hi, I'm Tamara. I want to say Tamara Marie because that's what her name, whatever, Marie, whatever her last name is. Hi, I'm Tamara. So, I am from Jackson, Mississippi. I am out here and I am living my best life. So I am so excited to I used to do it real good. Now that
that right there, that's her radio voice. That's her professional voice. Cause her real voice, that's a real voice. Yeah. When she slapped on the table, acting on the hood. Dang, where that voice come from?
That y'all know that first season she came on here and people was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't take her voice. I can't take her voice," and she done toned it all the way down. Right. So now we actually see the real her, not that I'm Timber, and so I am.
How she used to say career.
And I am all about my career. And so I am so excited, and I have been all in my career. And so I am, and she was always,
Faith, I said, I know her jaw muscles are
tired,
tired, man.
because she is pronunciating every word.
I'll tell you one thing. If I need a speech therapist, she should be it, boy.
In your career.
Yeah, because she would make sure I pronounce all my
Ah,
I's and T's and
yes,
E's.
she will. I don't she?
Okay.
All right. So anyway, so she said that first of all, she said she's not ready to be in a relationship. So she talking to y'all saying and the people saying in the street
Her
saying
side
that,
dude.
that honey, she is with
That's a
dude.
real man. That's a real man right there.
Not the one that the other one talking about.
No, I'm talking about the other one that she worked with.
Yeah. So but yeah, so she said she's not ready to be in a relationship with this man. Now let's keep it 100. Now we know that girl did this for a storyline for the month. Now all of a sudden y'all start back filming. You want to move out. You want to have your own place. He ain't giving you no ring. He ain't trying to marry you. You ain't trying to have. So what's
I'll
up?
ask you a question. Okay, you think I agree with you on that? I totally agree with you. Do you think what happened later on in this episode about the other guy? You think did that catch her off guard? You think?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You don't think that was like part of the her trying to get a storyline? This right here with the other guy popped up out of nowhere, completely caught her off guard.
I think so.
I think so too. I really think so, cause this dude just came out of nowhere, something from her past that she didn't want to tell nobody about, and I just think it totally caught her off guard, man, because she was like totally upset.
Yep.
Totally.
So so she talking about that. She talking to her manager Quasi, and so
that name sounds familiar, Quasi. That name.
And so anyway, when I used to work with the
T-shirts for sale. T-shirt for sale. Is that Coco? That sure is you, girl. You
what was that?
I'm turning my car. I'm steering this steering wheel. Turning my car.
No, you washing windows on the corner, so you had to wash the window on the corner. So yeah. Anyway, so she talked to Amanda Quasi, and they've been working together for a while. She said that it's like they brother and sister, honey.
It sure don't look like it, especially with the pictures they were taking. You saw the pictures.
Right.
I thought those pictures do not look like brothers and sisters.
He looking all cool and stuff like that.
It looked like they, to me, like a boyfriend and girlfriend type picture.
They look like a little couple-ish. So she's talking about Damon saying that, basically all she do is sit at the desk all day long. And she was like, sit at the desk? I talk to thousands of people on a daily basis. I do not sit at a desk just doing that. Do you know what I do? I have to pour into these people every day. So why did he say something like that? I am not that. It's almost like he does not respect my job. So
Damon, you're wrong for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even though she do sit at a desk all day, doing radio, podcast, even doing what we do takes work, man. It takes work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I get up here trying to talk for like an hour. After I get through, I be drained. You hear me? Drained. So yeah.
You seriously do?
Yeah, I do, man. I do. Especially since I got a full-time job, man.
I used to be drained. I'm not as drained as I used to be anymore. You know what I'm saying?
I be drained, man. So yeah, for him to say that about her job, man, you gotta put respect on that.
She did say that her embryos up there chilling and stuff. So, and this is what it's saying. She is ready to move on with her life from that man. She don't want to be in that man no more. So that's not gonna be the storyline. So he got to get out. He can't have no more camera time. Go on back over there with that girl because we, as the public, didn't like you anyway. So
Oh, how old is Tamara? You think?
No, she in her 40s.
Yeah, I think she's knocking on 50.
You think she did?
Yeah, I think she's probably mid-40s. Yeah.
So anyway, let's move on to y'all. I do not mean to be disrespectful.
Let me check out on this one right here. Go ahead.
I do not mean to be disrespectful, and I do understand people need therapy, but this therapy session with Marie just seemed to be very long and drawn out. And I know some of y'all may have enjoyed it and it was good insight and all that stuff, whatever, but it didn't seem like, it would seem like she was there and she was going to hit on every topic in her life, and then the therapist going to come in and say yada, yada, yada.
You know
so
what?
it just really didn't truly, it was just
That
a
therapist session went so
keep
long.
checking out.
I am. The therapist session went so long. I had to check my copay, make sure they didn't charge my copay. I felt like I was getting therapized, man. Like, God, man, they didn't check my copay, man, because I said, okay, I'm 5 minutes, okay. 10 minutes went by. They still on this scene. That was like a whole 15-minute scene, man.
Mm-hmm. So
shoot, man, I'm gonna need to call her and make a follow-up report.
that was good. That was good. You did good on that, Joe.
Yeah, you love trying to. I thought you were gonna check out. Love trying to.
I'm so proud of you. That joke right there was very good. Keep it up.
I think you were taking some of your
you're gonna
frustration
get a
out.
promotion. So yeah, I like when the talent just kind of get out there and just willy nilly and freestyle. So anyway, honey, we talked about that, and child, like I said, like you said, we done got a therapy session, honey. So we gotta write her a check and send it in because anyway. So let's move on because it wasn't much said. She hit on stuff to me personally. I felt Marie threw a little fake tears in there, and then she was like, and she dried up real fast.
I agree.
And then the lady was like, and move on.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, it was like okay. All right.
So let's move on to where Sonya and Lateshia. No. Yeah, Sonya and Lateshia. So they sitting down, they eating smoothies. She getting her smoothie.
Do you eat smoothies or you drink smoothie?
You drink a smoothie. So they're Lateshia is drinking a smoothie that Sonya had got, which for some of y'all saying who is Sonya, that is Gucci. So she got her drink and everything, and she said, "What did drink taste like? What?"
Swamp water out of Mississippi River.
Oh, yeah,
it kind of looked like swamp water too, man. It's all green. Oh, God. Some people like drinking this stuff. It doesn't have any kind of flavor to it, man. I'm sorry, man. I got to put some sugar in mine.
It can be sweet.
It can?
Yeah. I used to make them.
He's like green.
NutriBullet, child, and used about 5 times.
It looks so nasty, man. Like you just drinking mushed up grass.
Did our Amazon stuff come? I meant to check and see. Anyway. So, let's see. So she was talking about, Lateshia was saying that she has PCOS. After you kept asking me what it was, and I picked up the phone and Googled it. Well, all you had to do was pick up the phone and Google it. But then in the next thing, she said what it was. Okay.
The only reason why I kept asking you what it was because she said it was some stomach problems, and I was having stomach problems. So I thought my stomach problems could be related to what she had going on. But when we found out what it was, thank God I ain't got it. Because it sounds like it's kind of dealing with women issues. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
And there's also a hormonal imbalance. Yeah. So it seems as though she's had it for a while. So she said that she hadn't eaten in 2 days, and she said that she felt swollen, like bloated. Yeah. So so I hope she get the help she needs, because she said that she want to go and get her tummy tuck. Y'all know she said on the last time she would exercise, she said, this ain't work exercising. I need to get this tummy tuck. Well, it looked like she didn't got something, a shape or something. No,
she got one of those products. What you call them? Spats? What y'all women wear?
Spats.
That's what y'all wear?
No.
What, Spank?
No, a Spank is something different.
What is it?
A waist trainer.
Waist trainer?
That's what you talking about?
Yeah, I guess you got a little Velcro.
Oh, yeah. I need to get one. I don't have one. So, let's see.
Thought about getting me one.
Oh yeah,
I'll walk around the beach with it too. Ooh, he's swole.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, let's get you one. Yeah, see how you walk around there.
Ooh, he's swole, man.
So they talked about that. They talked about the incident with Selena, and Sonya seemed to think that Latrice had set that whole thing up, honey, and got her. I don't think so, but she seemed to think that. Some of y'all even said that she seemed to think that. So Latrice, Sonya was saying, listen, I'm not even sure about their dynamic on their relationship, honey. You mean to tell me you friends with somebody that slept with your husband? They could all be sleeping together. I don't know. I said, oh, that was dirty and that was low. But okay. Good girl.
No, it's the truth, though.
What?
Yeah.
That they all could be sleeping together?
Well, I don't know about that, but I know, let me see. Her husband, which is Cliff, slept with Selena. So, yeah, that's true.
So let's move on. So, Akeisha, let's go and say our piece on that. How we feel about Akeisha?
Akeisha keeps it real, boy. She's like, hey, I'm not going to put on no makeup. You're going to have these kids running around. But then her kids will give her all kinds of hell. With you. But it's cute at the same time. But my heart go out to Akeisha sometimes because you can tell the kid putting her hair up and stuff. And she's like, I just give up. Go ahead. Just go ahead. I give up.
So Marie is visiting her, and so she was like, "Where the kids?" And she said, "Back there with their cousin and stuff, with my cousin." So she watched her. She said, "Ooh, I can't wait for my husband to come back, and plus I need some sexual healing and stuff." So I don't know what the cousin said. They escaped. I don't know.
I don't know. They probably got the cousin tied up in the back room somewhere. Where you go now? The brother came out. The little girl came.
The boy came out.
Yeah, you see him? Yeah, he started smiling at the camera.
Really?
Yeah. Ooh, that's why Willie be going to New York. He ain't got no job up there.
Well, he got the children demon. That child was when they were doing stuff, picking with his head and everything. So
Willie ain't got no job in New York, man. He just trying to get away from the kids.
When I tell you them twins began them the business, both of them, and even the cousin couldn't even contain them or whatever, and had them in the back. So they must not been in a closed room, or maybe she felt they were hollering and screaming. I'm gonna let them out. Shoot.
I think they got the cousin tied up in the basement. So
anyway, we made light of that because we thought it was funny. But so let's move on. Marie tells Akeisha, this is what I was gonna say about Akeisha. I know she came in all wrong, but a lot of people do when they new to the show in their first season, but then they kind of simmer out. But I felt like she has really simmered out to the point where you got the camera. To the point where Akeisha saying, "Listen, this me. I'm thinking we got money. If y'all want me to do this, I'll do this, but I'm not going to do too much extra. I'm not going to put on no makeup every time. I got these children around here. When I tell you she giving the real reality, I think she giving the real reality. She not going to come with suited up all the time when y'all come around her. And some people be like, you know what? I take this or I'll leave this. Right. But she may not need the money like some of them thirsted to need the money and to be on TV. Because in my opinion, if it was me, I would not want to come on a reality TV where I need a reality TV. It can be an accent to my life. It can help my brand. It can do all that stuff and, put a little extra money in my pocket, but not to the point where I need it and I'm thirsty for it. So I think that Akeisha is playing her role of, I got money, honey. I don't need this shit like that.
In a roundabout way, I think Cliff do the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think Cliff, he really don't need the money. Yeah. That's why he acting the way he's acting. He don't care how he looks because he don't need the money. He got money, you know what I'm saying? So when people don't need money, like you just said, they're not going to jump through the hoops to just stay on television because they're not that thirsty because, hey, if y'all cut me out the show, I still got money to fall back on.
Right, exactly. And so I think that's what Akeisha playing. So her kids... Cause right there watch, children lose hold. They in my face. You know what I'm saying? So she's not saying, "Hey, come get this." It's just it's the real moment. But anyway, so she Maria's telling her about the tea about Tambra, and she telling her what, baby, about the guy.
Some guy Tamara used to mess with back in the day called up Keisha, which is Maria's friend, and asked Keisha could Keisha set up a meeting between him and Marie, right? Yeah, him and Marie, because he has receipts about Tamra.
Can Keisha set it up?
That's what I thought.
You talking about the friend?
Yeah. Keisha. Okay. I think it's her name. Maria's friend name is Keisha. Yeah. And so because he has receipts about him and Tamra from back in the day. He's saying that him and Tamra used to be engaged. And Tamara wanted him to come on the show, but he declined to come on the show. So Tamara decided to bring on Damien. Yeah, Damien on the show. Damon, I'm sorry. Bring Damon on the show, basically to kind of replace him. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess she needed a storyline, So that's how that went down. But the kicker is this: the Mon cheated with Tamra. What's her name?
Tambra.
Tamra. The Mon cheated with Tamra on this guy. So Tamra was with this guy. She cheated with the Mon. She cheated with the Mon. I'm saying that right? I screwed that crap up, did
Yeah, she cheated with Damon.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
on him.
On him, yeah.
With Damon. So that's what the guy said. And Keisha's like, ooh, child, this is messy, honey. This is messy.
And
so,
the guy will tell Maria, like, I got receipts, I got paperwork, I got police reports. And Keisha said, what about the guy?
What she said?
Oh, this guy is messy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this guy coming with everything, and Keisha, to me, in my opinion, she like, I don't want no parts of that, honey. Okay, y'all finna do the most for all of this stuff because Keisha is over there, honey, to me not filming for real. She not want to go around all that mess and not get involved.
Well, then also, like I said, she has her 2 little kids with her too, and man.
She trying to do Ferris Street, so she probably got
she got a lot going on.
Yeah, and a brand that she got to protect, that she ain't got to get in them streets with all that mess.
But Maria don't have that, so she don't mind doing what she got to do to stay on the show.
What y'all need me to do? Let me write this down.
Oh, you want me to miss it? Or you want me to get a new storyline? Okay,
Tamra. Be on every episode. Okay, let me write this down.
Oh, I was like, what happened
to her?
Bring
my mama back.
What happened to her dating? I thought she was supposed to start dating. I thought she's supposed to get back on the dating scene.
Oh, child. Was that this was season? That was this season, right?
Yeah. When she went out, old boy, bowling
business, honey, and trying to find a reason to be mad at Latrice. But anyway, speaking of Latrice, let's move on. So Latrice and Lateshia are meeting up for dinner. And so, they're talking about, of course, what went down, the fight and all that stuff. So Latrice said that Lateshia told Latrice, did you talk to Selena and tell her that she can't be doing stuff like this or whatever? I was like, I don't know. I just felt like, they feel like, I'm going to call her for this moment. Gucci is so innocent. She walked in there innocent, and this woman attacked her for no reason. And that's the way they making it seem, and not the fact that both of them was antagonizing each other and they ended up fighting. How can you say somebody, attack the collective? What? What is y'all, a gang or something?
Actually, that's what they are. They are a gang. They are called the BC, the Belle Collectives. So they got to protect one another. Selena is not part of that. She's an outsider. So they got...
She's an extra.
I'm not calling her an extra because I don't want a glass thrown at me. So so they got to kind of protect the collective.
So Latrice said that she did text Sonya and tell her, saying, she said she didn't apologize, but she did check on her. Sonya said, hey, I ain't texting you back, girl. And then she said she sent a screenshot of me texting her, retexted back to me, but I think she meant to send to somebody else. I said, ooh, child, I done had that to happen before too.
Yeah, I have too. You gotta be careful who
because
you text.
You be having that person on your brain, so your mind thinking they name and ended up texting them,
Yeah.
But I ain't never text nobody nothing bad, or I was about to and maybe caught myself or something like that. But somebody emailed me at work one time. It was a supervisor, not mine, but emailed talking about me and emailed it back to me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that didn't end well, child, and I had to call HR and everything.
Who? Space old girl?
Oh yeah, I had to. So anyway, so they was talking, and let's see. So Latrice said what she said, and Lateshia was just saying, well, did you send for Selena? Like, did you send Selena to come down there and start that? Latrice said, girl, why would I do that? I'm a grown woman. I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Mm. So yeah, she was like, no, I didn't do that. And so Lateshia want to get everybody on the same page. She want them to, of course, what they call it, have a peace treaty and stuff. So
she's gonna get the collective to come together again, sit around the table again, and once again trying to come to a peace treaty. How many times have they done this?
This is the reality script. Latrice was just also saying too that she was like, one thing about these ladies come for me, they attack me, they say everything, but what's the song?
They can do it, but I can't do it. Something like that.
Yeah, they said they do it, but when I do it, it's a problem.
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So yeah. So anyway, so let's move on. So they at the break room, you know what I'm saying, where you break stuff. So they at there. So all the ladies are coming in. I really don't know Keisha's like what she got an issue with or whatever, but she got an issue with somebody. So Latrice is at the table and the ladies are coming together. So that's when she said that, you know, it was a problem because somebody tried to intrude and come in the collective, and I was like, oh, this is not a gang. And she
It's
felt
a
like
game,
she
man.
is the mob, the head leader and stuff like that.
It is a game, man. They got their own gang colors. They got their own gang signs, man. Shoot.
So they break up in groups of 2, and you know, so you got what is it? Lateshia talking to Akeisha. Then you got Maria talking to Tambra,
Yeah.
and then you got the 2
One
nutty buddies sitting at the table,
looking at each other.
Yeah, you look at me, I look at him. So yeah, you sitting there looking at each other and stuff. So they were like, "Why is we sitting over here?" But as the other ones was talking or not talking, you got Maria talking to Tambra. Tambra's like, "Girl, I don't even know why we here. We ain't got nothing to add. We ain't got no beat." And Marie said, "Well, actually, girl, I want to tell you something."
Marie, right? I'm sorry. Marie understood the assignment.
Yes, she did.
Her assignment was to be messy and stir up drama, and she did it well.
Yes, she did.
And she got to the point. She did it so well. It got to the point that Tamara said, "I gotta call my attorney." Well, somebody got to call their attorney. Oh, you pissed him off.
Look, what I do? What you gonna do? What they got to do with me? You know. So basically, she was telling Tambra everything that the guy told her. He even brought court documents and everything. So according to Tambra, she said, "Listen, this guy you was talking about, you know, I had to get a restraining order,
but he threw him out. He threw him out.
Yeah.
It been dismissed."
Yeah. She said, and then plus Marie was like, "This guy come around y'all family and everything."
Yeah, y'all family go around one another, man. And she said, "I got a court out restraining order against him." Marie said, "They threw that out too." So Tamara, what's going on? What lie you trying to hide? And Tamara got upset. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. Marie said that the guy said you're a compulsive liar, you know, and you know, y'all were together and everything. So yeah, Marie was playing her part, and Tambra was really pissed off, and she was saying, you know, these ladies talking about they supposed to protect the collective, but it seemed like, you know, they not protecting her. And so, you know, but if it's really truly, now I don't believe Tambra either, honey. I be thinking.
Well, Tambra got caught in several lies, you know.
Oh,
know, especially when she between her and Keisha about the group text.
Yeah,
and yeah. So she been caught in some lies, and so it's kind of my trust in Tamara is kind of damaged right now.
Yeah, her integrity is questioned.
Very much so.
One thing that Akeisha did say, now she never thought that her and Damon's relationship was fake. She said, you know, I'm over here trying to be a real friend to you, girl, and the other ladies, you know, they don't believe you. But you know, if this guy was that,
before you go forward, reason why Akeisha believed that Tamara and Damon relationship was real is because she wasn't around. She was in New York. The other women,
but she knew Damon.
I understand that, but the other women, they've been in Jackson all this time, so they probably know what Damon was doing behind the scenes. So that's the reason why they probably didn't believe it.
Another thing too that I think, in my opinion, I felt that she should have came to Tambra alone and said, "Listen, this man coming to us, you know, and he's saying this, and this." He's saying this, and this, and you know, what is your side? You know, because you know he sound real believable, but we need to know what you got to say and try to, you know, battle. But she came, Marie, protecting the collective. Now she came, she was protecting this man, and honey, she was ready to throw Tambra out there.
And if Tamara went that way with it, if Marie went that way with Tamara, the way you just explained, it wouldn't brought the drama like it brought tonight. it would be a different take to it, man.
Oh yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm
now.
saying?
It
They
needed that
need,
little fight.
yeah, they needed the drama, man. The way you were saying, it would have been enough drama. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put it out there so it can be dramatic, and that's like I said, Marie, she understood the assignment and she did it well. She got to, like I said, got to the point that Tamara said she gonna call her attorney.
Yep, she ain't got nothing better to do. But Tamara in that moment was upset, and I felt that some little tears was finna well up out of her soul too.
And like I said, that's why I asked you the question earlier.
Always cry, you can't get out of it. Just cry.
That's why I asked you the question earlier. Do you think this right here caught her off guard?
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
I think I would hope that she wouldn't want to be known as a liar as a storyline. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that would be because you on radio. You know?
Yeah, because the cheat on the man, then turn around, you walk away from this man because this man don't want to be on TV.
Because he said something about his
job.
Yeah,
he got to protect his job, and he had to walk. He told you he couldn't get on television, but you decided to kick him to the curb because he didn't come on the show. You get with this other guy, so you can get on the show
that you knew for a long time ago.
So that right there, this shows me your integrity. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of tacky in my opinion.
And I can believe it because now you rekindling something with a man a long time ago,
right?
And it just don't seem to be much chemistry with y'all.
It's a trip how, well, I think it was season before last or last season. Maria friend Keisha, the one we're talking about, the side chick for Damon, and Damon said, I don't believe her, she crazy. Now she might was telling the truth.
Right. So on that note, you guys, that's all we got. Belle Collective, that's it. No, ain't got no more. And like I said, I don't know what episode this is, but yeah. All right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I'll put God first.
Deuces.
Hey!